So, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos.
I went to Cornell. You ever heard of it? I graduated in 4 years. I never studied once.
Welcome to another episode of I'm bored and stuck in Ithaca, so let's do another tour of a building. This time it's my building, known as Weill Hall. I'm a biomedical engineer, and this is the hall for biomedical engineering undergrads and a lot of research. It's behind me, look how pretty. So this is basically walking to Weill Hall from Tower Road, which is like one of the main roads of the campus. It's so big and light and sterile. It used to have a cafe in it, but then they removed it to put the undergrad engineering department, biomedical engineering department there. And yeah. I pretty much know this building like the back of my hand, so yeah, I guess I'll just talk about stuff about it. You see, Weill Hall, in order to get access to it, it has like a building orientation, so I know unnecessary facts about it, like how this was built in what, 2009 or something? Oh wait, I need my ID card. One moment. Ooh, I'm exclusive. This is the part where there used to be a cafe, but now the biomedical engineering department is here. The offices are right over here, but you can't really see anything. Here's a big window. Yeah, I ran into somebody. Ran into my favorite person, my PhD instructor. Really helped me through thermo, but anyway, enough about that. Here's a conference room. I don't know if you can see it because there's a lot of glass, but I've never gone there. Yeah, it doesn't allow me. Of all the stuff I have access to, I can't get in here. I guess we're gonna just start at the basement. I have to clean up down there anyway. In the meantime, let me talk about my roles in Weill Hall as it beeps very loudly, the elevator.
Floor B.
Okay. So this is the basement. It's huge. It's so big that you need Hollywood vine signs. Here, let me show you. These are street signs for the basement that just expands like 3 buildings. So here at Cornell University, I decided to make an own project team, and our lab is in the basement of Weill Hall, so I have access to that. I'm going there now to kind of show you the lab. I have to clean it up anyways, but I also do research in Weill Hall, lots of research here. I work for Butcher's lab. My project team did a project on a contraceptive in the fallopian tube. It's really messy right now, sorry, I'm distracted. So this is the workspace, unfortunately, for my lab because it is a mess right now.
1 hour later.
And literally an hour later, it's now clean. Look how nice that is now. Yeah, this is one of the many labs here in Weill Hall. It's a great time just doing research. This is literally the building. It's literally all about research. I mean, yeah, I have classes here, but not many. As I make my way out, all the lights turn off automatically, so I'm saving electricity eventually. Through this door is where that one long, echoey hallway was. over here, I'm pretty sure plant genomics happens. I don't really go there because I don't really know anything about plants. Time to open the creepy dark door again. It's kind of creepy down here by yourself. I'm kind of in the place where there's a lot of imaging. When I mean imaging, I mean like alien kind of imaging stuff. No, I'm just kidding. It's just lots of like you know what I mean when I say imaging, like tools to like CT scans or MRI or just that type of imaging, microscopes. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure over here now is kind of like the BME design, like to the left. Yeah. Design studio. I think this is where you could do 3D printing and all that. And then on my right is like plant stuff. So there's a project room and the plant genomics is over there. I don't think anyone else is down here. I'm just by myself. Eventually if you go that way, you go to Weill Hall. This basement has research areas, but it's mainly used to like transport shipping stuff. So there's a shipping dock over there. And it's really big and white and sterile and kind of creepy right now, so I'm just gonna move on. Okay, now I am currently in one of the many conference rooms. It's really nice. I think this may be my favorite part. Did I do it? Oh! Now everyone can see what I'm doing. Whoa! Oh my god! It's so bright. This is very bright. Yeah, so every floor has a conference room. They're really nice. I don't know why, but there are random lockers just at the end of this hallway. This is also the hallway that has like lecture halls. It's only available on the second floor, and this is where most of the classes are because nothing else in this building is really a lecture hall kind of thing. That's the roof. I don't think I have access to it. This is the suite where I do my lab work. There's the atrium. Crazy. If you're curious on what the hallways look like for the wings, I could just show you real quick. They all look the same. Everything is similar. So that was the south wing. The south wing is longer than the north wing. I'll show you the north wing. Yeah, so that was the north wing. Wow, north wing. And I'm in the mailroom right now, which is in the north wing. I mean, the other north wings, like my suite for the lab is different because obviously they're labs. This is just kind of like the office area. Really fancy printer I get to use. Shredders. Usually my boy, Ryan, leaves little candies. I don't see any. That makes me sad. So yeah, that was pretty much Weill Hall. A lot of it involves access because obviously it's all research, but usually you could get access just in the day, but not really to the labs unless you're working it. I don't know, it's complicated. I just didn't really want to show like lab stuff. Just basically labs, this building. It's exciting to work. but if you just were looking at it, it's just a pile of stuff. Everything on the shelves, like chemicals and everything. Yeah, pretty much every lab has that, with a few pluses and minuses of what the lab does for itself. Every time, okay, quick thing. Every time I walk by Weill, this is between the athletic fields and Weill. Every time I walk by here, I see this. A picture of Michael Jackson just casually in the window. And guess what? If you ever drop your keys in molten lava, just let them go, cause man, they're gone. Molten lava. Huh. Last thing I wanted to show about this building is that there's like a little break area or eating area. It's more of like a courtyard that no one really ever uses because it's very rare to have good weather like this. So if I were to summarize Weill Hall in 2 words, it would be pretty and research. Yep. Oh, and sterile. There was one time where I tried to walk barefoot through a hallway in Weill Hall, and someone kind of yelled at me. Yeah. So they really like stuff being sterile, so you just kind of drench your hands in like ethanol. They hate contamination. I get it, because there's like days, weeks, months of work into whatever sample they have, and if they contaminate it, it's pretty much all of that thrown into the garbage. So yeah, basically when you go in Weill Hall, it's pretty, modern, white, and don't walk in barefoot.